Hello everybody, Pipeman 1861 here. Well, I have a little bit of a head cold, so I'm not smoking tonight. But I'm down in the workshop, getting ready to attempt, in the way, to fix a pipe that I got over the last weekend. It's a little bit of a basket case. I'm just going to see if I can't get it working again. You know that campaign pipe, the WDC campaign pipe that I have? That's better. Well, this one is similar to that, in that it has, it has the bowl only. This one's meerschaum, like a calabash. So it's a meerschaum bowl, briar, body, and then there's a stem. The problems with it, it's very dirty. At least the briar's dirty right now. The stem's dirty, and it has a big chunk out of it. I'm going to work on fixing that in the next few days. The biggest problem, though, and what I'm going to attempt to fix tonight is, do not let your meerschaum pipes get cake in them. This is what happens. They expand and break apart. So I'm going to attempt to stick this thing back together. I'm using this is strictly experimental, Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty. It's like plaster of Paris on steroids. I've never thought about trying to use it as a glue for a meerschaum pipe, but it has a lot of the properties of meerschaum, in that it's absorbent and breathable, and I'm hoping, anyway, that it will work well for this repair. At least I'm going to try it for it. We're going to just start sticking these pieces together. I actually tried to do this video a few minutes ago, and I got the mixture too thick, and it was starting to dry too fast. Scared the daylights out of me. So I had to run upstairs and scrub the pipe down in some warm water to release the stuff before it solidified, This piece right there. And of course, a real test will be to see how well it holds up to heat. This stuff is supposed to be fairly good as far as being heat resistant. I mean, it's gypsum based, so there's not much in it that can burn. What's really going to be the telling thing is we'll have to see whether or not it can hold up to the expansion and contraction as the pipe heats up and cools down. That's going to be the real test of whether or not this repair lasts. But, the old saying, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I ventured much and gained little, but it's always worth trying. It's kind of fun to try, And you know what? A life spent never trying anything different or unusual or kind of stupid is a boring life. So, wipe the excess off the outside here so that it doesn't cause too many troubles of getting it off later. And that's what we're left with, pretty much. I have a little bit more to clean off here, and of course I can sand gently the residue off after the stuff dries. I don't want to put a lot of... And this stuff's almost set up already. That's how quick this stuff sets up. Like I said, scared the daylights out of me a little bit ago. I tried to make this video once before, like I just said, and Didn't go quite according to plan. But then what does? So, well, looks all right. Stuff filled in the gaps quite nicely. Oh yeah, filled in inside too. Just a little bit right here, I think. Make sure it's sealed thoroughly both places. And wipe the excess off the inside. And I think that looks pretty decent. Yeah. And there's the preliminary repaired cup. I will let the repair cure for 24 hours or so. I don't know what the can recommends, but that's what I'm going to do, just to make sure it's as solid as it can be. And then I'll sand any residue off the outside and off of the inside. And then we'll see how it holds up. Of course, in the meantime, I'll clean the briar bowl and I'll start building up. I'm going to use some new stuff that was recommended to me. It's Bob Smith Industries tire glue. It's a super glue. It says it's carbon and rubber toughened. Then one fella, I can't remember his name, said that this was really good. He's had a lot of success with it, repairing vulcanite stems. So I'm going to use that to build up the missing vulcanite there on that stem and see if I can't make a decent stem out of it. Maybe not much of a clincher, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, that's what I have for today. I also wanted to tell you real quick, those pipes that I had for sale are still for sale, but I put them on eBay. And I added in one more that I finished up. I'll put a link to my eBay shop or store, whatever you want to call it, in the video description here. So if you want to look at it, please feel free to. And like I said, I'll let you know how this turns out. I mean, it should work fine. It might not, but at least I tried, and that's the fun part. Anyway, everybody, this is Pipeman1861 saying thank you so much for watching. It's been a real pleasure to spend the time with you. Goodbye, good luck, may the good Lord take a liking to you, and I'll see you all again real soon. Bye, folks. Happy smoking.